Hi guys, this is Christy from Pro in the Home. Today I am going to be sharing with you a jewelry Goodwill Blue box opening. If you're unfamiliar, Goodwill Industries has a website called Goodwill Blue Box, and you can get all sorts of items from Goodwills across the United States. And on Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, they have a sale for their blue box jewelry boxes, which are which have become quite popular. And so I ended up getting two of these boxes. They were each $34.99, and there's a $10 shipping fee plus tax. It came to a total of $85.78. And each of the boxes are 5 pounds of jewelry. These are items that have been donated to Goodwill, and they're donated to different Goodwills. This one happens to come from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I have also had boxes from New Jersey, New York, and from Georgia. So you never know where your box is going to come from. If you order two boxes at the same time, chances are those boxes are going to be from the exact same place. I did order two, one on my phone and one on my laptop at the exact same time, and they came from different places. So there are some ways around getting boxes from the exact same place. And you'll find that some places have better jewelry than others. But I haven't opened this box yet because I wanted to share it with you guys so that you could get an idea of what you might find inside these boxes. So as I said, I ordered two boxes, and so each one, while they come together, they are boxed separately. So there are two boxes within one box. So let me just show you kind of, this is how the box is packed. So everything is kind of haphazardly thrown in here. You never know what you're going to get, but that's some of the fun of getting these boxes. So right off the top, I see that there is this pretty bangle rhinestone bracelet, but it is missing some rhinestones. So what do you do with items that are unsellable that you get in these boxes? You toss them in a group for crafting. There are a lot of crafters who will take the jewels out and repurpose them in other pieces, and so not to worry if you get damaged pieces. Like I said, when you buy a box like this, you don't know what exactly you're going to get, and sometimes things will be damaged. So we just put that to the side. Next piece. Oh, this is really pretty. This is a metal magnet bracelet. This is really pretty. It's got really nice beading to it. They look like real stone with some metal accents. This is a really lovely piece, and I wish it was marked because it reminds me so much of like a Chico's piece, but I don't see any marking on here at all. Sometimes you have to look really closely to see it, but I really like this piece, so I don't know if I will be selling it or keeping it because it is quite lovely. Okay. Next piece. This looks to be possibly a homemade piece. I always like to check. This is what it looks like. Sorry, I'm trying to get it focused for you guys. It's got, looks like acrylic beads, seed beads. Let me just double check this. Sorry for it being out of focus. I always just like to double check to make sure there's no marking. Actually, this is, it's not silver, but it does have a marking, so maybe it's not homemade piece. Looks like it has a name. I'm going to have to to look a little bit closer at this piece to see if it, yeah, it has something marked, so I need to double check this, but otherwise I would have probably just put this in a bead box, so that, you know, like a crafting box, people that do things with beads. So I need to research that one a little bit more. Next, let's see. Some of these things can get quite tangled, so please bear with me when I find a piece that I want to show you. I'm going to show you everything, but when I get a tangled piece. Okay, let's take a look at this. This is leather, and it has chains, so it's like a bib necklace that has chains with leather. It appears to be real leather, and I hate that there probably was some kind of mark here to tell me who it was by, but that has been removed. It may be at the bottom of the box. Sometimes those things are. I'm not sure what I'll do with this piece. The leather's in really good shape. It looks really clean. The gold beading appears to be, the gold chain appears to be in good shape. So we'll put this to the side and see if I find anything else about that. Next is, oh, it's an earring. So we'll have to look to see if there's another one that matches in this. It is a faux pearl earring. It's got a post, and it's got a lot of scuffing on this gold tone. So this is probably going to be in the crafting pile. Okay, this is a set. There may be more in, oh yeah, there's a lot more in here. Oh my goodness. I think somebody was a crafter, and they crafted these bracelets. And there's a ton of them in here. Let me see if I can untangle the rest. These, oops, sorry about that. These are the ones I see off the top. They appear to be homemade. Because there's some of them that are similar to others. I probably will give these to my daughter. She sells on Depop, and this is something that I think she does a lot of her own homemade jewelry too that she sells on there. So these may be something that I give to her to see if she can sell. Even a few dollars a piece, it's not bad. And the stones are acrylic. They're not real stone. At least they don't feel to be. But they're a cute little fashion piece. Okay. Here's another bangle. This is again a metal hinge. This one does not have a lot of weight to it. It feels pretty cheaply made. But it's not ugly. But it doesn't feel like a quality piece. So this one will probably get put in the craft pile. Oh, here's another one of those bracelets. So we got a lot of tangles in this box. Okay. Here's just a basic plastic link necklace. It's kind of strange that it doesn't have a true clasp at the other end. I wonder if it's missing. They just clasped right over it. I'm not sure that's worth selling. That'll be in a craft lot. Not to worry, I know there's a lot going to the craft lot, but I know there are going to be some really good pieces in here. It's just a matter of getting to them. All right, here is, I got some hair on here, an acrylic, like a crystal acrylic beaded necklace with some little faux pearls on it. It is in really good condition. I don't see any maker's mark, but it's quite lovely, and I definitely will sell this. This is like sell it probably for $10. Here's another faux pearl. This one does have a maker's mark, although I am not familiar with it. Do you see that? I don't know. It's like 2 C's back to back. I don't know if you can catch that. So I'm not sure. I'll have to look this one up, but it is really quite pretty. It's got a gold tone, faux pearls, and then there's like a chain woven through. So I just need to do some research to see what that brand is, but it's in perfect condition, so excellent. Oh, this is really pretty. This is a glass beaded necklace. You see it up close. It's got really, really beautiful glass beads in different patterns and colors. I do not see any kind of maker's mark. It probably is handmade, but the glass beads are really, really pretty here. So pleased with that one. I've got a ring. Oh, it's pretty. Sorry. This ring, oh, it doesn't fit my fingers. It's a double stone ring. I think it's acrylic. Feels acrylic. I do not see any kind of identifying mark on it. Could be probably bubble bar. They tend to have this kind of look on the ring. It is, let's see, it is a size 7.5, and it is quite pretty. I mean, just, you know, a nice fashion piece, but definitely be selling that. Okay, look at this. This is something else. This is a, gosh, it looks like wood, but I think it's acrylic. And there are some wood pieces. I'm not sure, but this is really, really quite nice. I mean, it just goes over the head. There's no identifying marks on this, so I'm gonna have to do some research. Might have to use Google Lens, but that is just really, really a lovely piece. Okay. Next, let's see. It's another acrylic necklace. Nothing fancy. It's got brown tones to it. I don't see any marks, but you know, probably could get 5 to 10 for that piece. Okay, this is really pretty, but I have a feeling it's missing some tassels. So this piece is a gold tone thread wrapped ball necklace. It has 1 tassel. I think it probably had tassels all the way around. That would be my guess, because there's really no point in having just a tassel here. Oh, let's see if I can find an identifying mark on this. No identifying mark. But what I would do if I were going to sell this, and I'll have to decide, is I'll just take this one off. And so it'll just be the balls, which is quite lovely. The gold tone is in really good condition. I don't see any problems with this chain. So yeah, I think what I'll just do is I'll take this off. And I even, no, let's see, let's say if there was a center part, I would just hang it off the center, but there really isn't a clear. There's a ball that would be the center here. So yeah, I'll just take that off, and good solid $10 piece. It's quite pretty. Okay. Let's see, sorry, I'm trying to get through these. got a couple pieces here that are pretty tangled up. But I've got one piece here that is really beautiful, so I'm anxious to see if I can get this untangled. Okay, so this has, yeah, there we go. This is pretty. This is Loft. So nothing expensive or extravagant, but it's really, and it's acrylic. It's not real stone, but it's really pretty. You see that? So we got some hair here. As you can see, it's got a lovely pendant. The chain isn't perfect. It's like a gold tone, but as you can see here, this part is a little bit darker that would go around your neck. But the pendant itself is lovely. So what I might do, because I think the pendant's pretty, is I may take the chain off the pendant, because there is a loop here, and just sell the pendant separately, because it is in such great condition. You can put it on another gold chain. So yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do with that piece. Okay, let's see what else is here. Oh, this is the other piece. Okay, so this one is also a Loft piece. This is in excellent condition. It's just got some hair, and that's something you're going to have to get used to if you ever order these boxes. Excuse my voice. I'm a little sounding gruffy this morning. This is really pretty. This is a beaded tassel necklace on a gold tone chain, and it is in really perfect condition. Other than the hair. So that's good. That's a solid $10 piece. Okay, let's see. So I'm fighting with another one of these little bracelets. Okay, this is what appears to be once was a, oh, maybe it isn't. Oh, it is a magnet. Let's see here. Oh, this is different. So it's magnetized, but it would really fall off. I would almost, yeah, put it like this. And it is really pretty. It's a heavy metal beading. It's a choker, but man, that choker looks small, doesn't it? But it's nice. I wish I had a maker's mark or something, or understood. So yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Should I try to sell that, or just parse it off for beads? I don't know. I gotta think about that. Okay. This is really pretty. It's like an artisan cuff bracelet. It's not magnetic. I'm not sure what it is, but it is really quite pretty. Nice. Okay. This looks like somebody's string art project that would go to a necklace. This will be my craft bin. Okay. This would have been a really pretty necklace, but the chain is just so dark. It's just like kind of gone copper. So this will go in the craft pile. Oh, this is really pretty. This is Bubble Bar, and it is a really pretty fashion piece. I can't tell if the chain is supposed to be that color. Let me see it. almost like a, it's not tarnished. See, this looks like, see how the gold tone is on these? I wonder if the chain should have been that gold tone and it's discolored. But I don't know that anybody would notice. It almost looks like it should be made that way. I don't know. What do you think? God, those stones are beautiful. I do love a good bubble bar necklace. I'll think about it. Oh, here we go again. Another bracelet. Bad. I don't know what this is. It's, let's see. It's threaded, and they're these what looks like barrels with the letter B on them. There's nothing else that tells me anything about them. Have you ever seen anything like this? Not sure what to think. I would have to get looked at. Okay. It's a pretty beaded. Sorry, there's a thread here. Let me see if I can grab my scissors and cut this thread. Okay, this is just a fashion statement piece of jewelry. It's got beautiful beading, as you can see. It's really, really pretty. It is, oh, it's Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers, if you know anything about it, does really well. So quite pleased with this piece. The condition is excellent. Oh my goodness, look at this piece. I think, oh yeah. Okay, this is what this one looks like. It is a weighty, heavy beaded necklace. I would love to know who made this because it's got quite a different kind of loop on this. I'm gonna have to research this because this looks like a really quality piece. I mean, it's faux, of course, but you know, it's got that kind of, reminds me of like Chico's. But yeah, I like it. It's really pretty. Oh, these were earrings, y'all. This other one, where'd it go? It just fell off the little hook. The hook is still here, so it can be reattached. Looks like they've both fallen off the hook. They're just kind of holding on by a thread here. But not worth my time, so they're definitely going to craft. Okay. This is pretty. Let's see. This is really pretty, so I'm trying to see who this is made by. This darn little, there we go. This is Vintage America. Hold on, let me just get my little loop out. Oh, 9 West. Okay. Just a simple little beaded choker by 9 West. It's really pretty. It's got nice colors to it, and it's in great condition. So yeah, excellent. Really getting some good pieces in here after all. Okay, here's a little silver toned bracelet. It is stretchy, and the stretch is really excellent on it. The colors are pretty. It's just one of those pieces that if you get it twisted up the wrong way, it gets kind of wonky. but it's pretty. I don't know. I don't see any kind of identifier marks on here. Oh, yes, I do. Hold on. At least I think I do. I need to. No, I thought I did. I thought maybe I saw a logo inside here, but I do not. But it's a nice enough piece, you know, $5. Oh goodness, look at this one. Oh my gosh, y'all. It is Jack Skellington. This is fabulous. All of the little rhinestones are in here. And it's quite weighty. Oops, gosh, Lord have mercy, don't let me break it. But I mean, don't you think? I think that's Jack Skellington. It reminds me of him at least. It's a 2-finger ring. It is a 7.5 and a 6.5. So, yeah, it won't fit on my fingers, I'm afraid. But yeah, oh, this is cute. This is going to do really, really well. It's a spider, but it almost has like a little cat face to the spider. I wish I would know what this is from. It's like I said, it's quite heavy. So I'm going to have to do my research on that piece, but that is cool. Okay. This is just a simple little fashion bracelet. It's got stone beads and a little silver toned tree. I don't think it's real silver. So I'm gonna have to research this a little bit. It's stretchy, and I can't tell if these are glass or stone. I think they might be glass, but it's a cute little piece. Okay, next, this is quite lovely. It's a silver tone heart necklace. I don't see any identifying marks, which is a shame because it's in really good condition. But yeah, very nice. Little shell necklace, no identifying marks. Everybody loves a puka shell. I'll give this to my daughter, see if she wants to sell it. And next is, here on this. Oh, this is really pretty. This is a cuff, or I'm sorry, adjustable. Oh, this is really pretty on. Bracelet that has a magnetic closure. It's really pretty. It's got nice detailing in it. It's like a rhinestone. It looks like all the stones are here. Oh, this is really nice. Wish I knew who made this one, because it's quite a lovely bracelet. But there you go. Very nice. This is just a little fashion, they almost look like snowflake bracelet. It is missing, it should have 2 strands, and it does not. So this will be going to the craft pile. Oh, set of earrings, it's just missing one. This is was originally $6. These little heart studs, they're just little enamel. I'll give that to my daughter to sell. This is another ring similar to the one before that I had. Remember this one? It's the same type of look. It's in the same condition. This might be something that I end up selling as a lot. Okay, this ring actually still has the tags on it. It doesn't look to be anything of great value. The stone, can't tell if that's a real stone or not. It's really big as far as like my fingers. It looks too big for me to carry. It's not very weighty. I'm not sure what kind of metal it is. It is, looks like a size 8, 7.5, maybe 7.5. It's got nice designs to it. It's new. But yeah, it's just a fashion piece. Okay, another little silver tone beaded bracelet. The beading is cheap. This feels a little bit more substantial. Might be just because it's maybe stainless steel. But you see it's got a little intricate design on it. But the bracelet itself is just cheap. So that'll go to a bead lot. Speaking of beads, here's a little seed bead, an acrylic bead. Fashion necklace. It doesn't have any detailing to it, but it's got nice nice beadwork. I don't know if I'll sell this or not. I can try and see, and if not, it'll go on a bead lot. It's in good shape. Okay. Next, this is like the faux pearl lot for some reason. Okay, so this one, looks like it should have snapped tight, but it's not snapping, and I don't know if that's because it's missing. It looks like it's probably missing like a little metal piece that should have gone in here. Otherwise, it would have been really cute. I'm not sure what the significance is of the, if it's like supposed to be a T. I don't know, but this will go in my craft a lot. Got some other, here's another one that must have been a set. This is the bracelet, but it's got the same thing. It's just not closing and holding. So craft. And then this just appears to be something that somebody made. A little teeny one. Craft lot. Okay, a few pieces left. Oh, this is a zebra. I mean, it looks like a zebra, right? Zebra acrylic painted bracelet. I don't see any identifying mark, but someone who loves zebras will definitely want to have this in their jewelry collection. Okay, this is a lace choker with a little rose heart, cheaply made. This will go on crafts. Somebody made this. These are glass beads. This will go on my crafting lot. Helen Ficalora for Bloomingdale's. I don't know who that is. And it's so small. I don't even think this is the bracelet. I think this is probably like an attachment to a bag. So, yeah, it just looks like a bag attachment. So I don't need that. That can go in craft. Okay. This is a acrylic. It doesn't look real. Acrylic faux stone look bracelet. It's pretty stretched out. And that will go to, and this one's the same way. These are, see how stretched out that is. So that'll go to crafts. Let's see. These are what's left in the box. Some bits and baubles. I love beanies. I love beanies. I have no idea. These are just little I love beanie pins. I'm not sure what that means. If they're talking about beanie babies or beanies that you wear on your head, I don't know. So I'll have to research that. There's some little blue earrings in the package, and then some cheap earring that no longer has any other part to it, and a back, which I'll keep because you never can have too many backs of earrings. So that appears to be everything in the box, and that is box number 1.